Hey teacher friend, welcome back to my channel. My name's Molly and I'm a 5th grade teacher who helps other teachers just like you eliminate stress during literacy time so you can spend more time teaching and less time prepping. In today's video, I'm going to tell you the 5 best read aloud books for elementary students for back to school. So I've taught kindergarten, 1st grade, and now 5th grade. And what I've learned is that no matter what age, all kids in elementary school love picture books. I thought that when I switched to 5th grade that I would just have to read chapter books, but that's not the case. They like picture books too. So I think it's important for them to see all different types of print. And so the choices I'm going to have today can work for any grade K through 5, and I've tried them out myself. So I wanted to share them with you today. Okay, the first book on my list is The Day the Crayons Quit by Drew DeWalt. If you have not read this book before, it is hilarious, and there are so many different voices you can do if you're a teacher like me who likes to do different voices. I try to do a different one for every crayon, and Drew DeWalt is an amazing author, and he has another book, The Day the Crayons Came Home, and he has The Legend of Rock, Paper, Scissors. So check all those books out. They're really funny and the kids will love them. And I even did a read aloud competition at my school last year and I won for The Day the Crayons Quit. So I need to re-record that and put it here on this YouTube channel. I think your students will get a kick out of all the voices. Okay, number 2 on my list is Chrysanthemum by Kevin Hanks. And this book is from the 90s, but is still a great book, especially when we're learning names at the beginning of the year. She has such a long name, and it's such a cute book no matter what grade level. I think your students will enjoy it. He has tons of books with these same characters, and there's even read alouds of his books on Storyline Online if you would like to check those out. Okay, next. Know David by David Shannon. Kindergartners and 1st graders especially get a big kick out of these books because David is a crazy character and he gets into a lot of silly things. And it's a great book for the beginning of the school year because it can help you talk about class rules and making a class rule contract with your students and trying to make it a funny, silly way for them to get to know what you expect out of them and also what they expect from their own classmates. Okay, next, The Name Jar by Yang Suk Choi. This is a great book for lots of reasons, but it also can be used in different areas. I think even one of the everyday math lessons I did had this book as part of the lesson, so you can incorporate it in different areas, and it's just a great way to include everybody in your classroom and also gives them a little bit of diversity in the books that they're reading as well. It's a great choice and it works for any grade K through 5. Okay, my last one could be a read aloud time that you have every day for a couple weeks, and that is Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. This book is an older book and it's still a classic though. No matter how many times I've read it, every time I always cry at the end. I'm a big crybaby, but my students always enjoy it. And then one fun thing you can do is actually watch the old video from the 70s with your students as a reward. So it's a great way to talk about different characters. And there's a lot of things that happen in the book that you can turn into different lessons. And it's just engaging. There's some terms that seem older, but you can have that as an opportunity to explain what those words mean and talk about kind of a simpler time that our students can't even imagine because they were born with iPads in their hands. All right, so there you have it. Those are the 5 best read aloud books for the beginning of school for elementary students K through 5. Let me know in the comments below, what are your favorite back to school books? This list by no means is completely comprehensive. It's just 5 of my favorites. So let me know what you like to read to your students and I'll check them out and share with other people so that maybe we can have more books in our class libraries and share those topics. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.